see such a huge audience, and forgot one very important thing to say. Just about 4 or 5 days ago, we have published a book, The History of Lithuanian Jews, edited by Vladas Ilutavičius, Jurgita Verbickienė, and myself. And this is a book, the history of Jews from the beginning till nowadays. And the book is written also by international team of historians, including not only historians from Lithuania, almost the same people who contributed to the Pragmatic Alliance or to Polin, and also by colleagues from other countries. And it's my honor to mention such names as David Fishman from Jewish Theological Seminary in New York, or Moti Zalkin, Ben Gurion University in Israel, and also Shaul Stampfer from the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. And what is important, that it's a cooperation between historians of different countries, and not only Lithuanian historians lack knowledge and experience to write about many things related to Jewish history, but also the historians from Israel or US, in many cases, they have not enough knowledge, they are not not enough knowledge about the Lithuanian issues. So when we cooperate, we may achieve much more than separately. So thank you very much.
Dr. Stalinas, will you please remain where you are, because we get a short question in this, yeah? But please, because we're running short of time, just a short intervention for a question.
I'd very like to raise one point. I look forward to reading this book, A Pragmatic Alliance, but I'm only going to focus on the years 1918 to 1926. You see, when the first elections took place in Lithuania after the First World War, all the democratic parties took part, and Jews are very much involved with it. But then, of course, the economy of the country deteriorated badly about 1924. And you know, if the parties of the centre can't cure the economic ailments of the people in despair will opt for extremes, either extreme left or extreme right. In this case, they opted for the extreme right. And that's when Smetona came back and became a virtual dictator in the country, and Jews were virtually excluded from public life altogether. And as a consequence, there was a degree of anti-Semitism in the country which grew steadily over the years. Now, do you make mention of these facts in the book?
There are other books about this issue. We deal with the period till 1923 in this book. And there are 2 other books which deal with these issues. The one will be presented in a couple of minutes by François Guérin, and another one will be presented tomorrow. So these issues are dealt with in other books.
Okay, thank you very much.